G'day Hoop fans! Welcome back to another big day of Summer League action from Vegas. Day 4 is wrapped up and our Aussies put together some solid showings across 4 games. Here's how they went. First up, the Atlanta Hawks took care of business against Phoenix, winning 98-80. Jack McVay was suited up but didn't see any court time today. Sometimes that's just how the Summer League goes. But his teammate Jack White got a look today and made his mark in 24 minutes of action.
So Jack White played 4 seasons at Duke, 103 games, 2-time team captain.
Jack was efficient, shooting 50% from the field and knocking down 2 of his 4 3-point attempts.
There go, White gets it! Yes!
But it was his all-round game that really impressed. He was active on both ends, with 3 blocks, 2 steals and a couple of rebounds. What I loved about Jack's performance was his composure. He got his first basket on a second chance 3-pointer, after just missing one from the same spot moments earlier. That's the kind of short-term memory you need in the NBA. Moving on to the second game, Boston got past New York 94-81. Biwali Bayles only saw 3 minutes of action, but he made them count. Coming in during garbage time in the fourth quarter, Bayles was perfect, 1 for 1 from 3-point range, plus he recorded a steal and an assist. The highlight was his hustle play where he pressured the defense into a turnover, and then kicked it ahead for a fast break assist. The basketball gods then rewarded his effort by banking his transition 3.
You can see the bank is open.
He did get a bit excited, trying to draw a charge, instead picking up a blocking foul, but that's just competitive spirit. Sometimes hustle doesn't pay off, but you've got to respect the effort. Cleveland had a big win over Miami, 92-72, and point guard Tyrese Proctor was right in the thick of things for 25 minutes. Proctor put up 8 points and led the team with 5 assists, showing his playmaking ability throughout the game. Tyrese's shot selection was a bit off tonight though. He went 0 for 5 from 3-point range, and even missed a dunk attempt. But besides that, inside the arc, he was money. That turnaround fadeaway jumper in the second quarter was a thing of beauty.
Proctor, nice move to Proctor.
His court vision was the real standout though, constantly finding teammates for easy buckets.
You start Tyler Hero.
He did have a couple of turnovers and picked up 3 fouls, but for a young point guard getting significant minutes, that's part of the learning process. In our last game of the day, the Golden State Warriors defeated Utah 103-93 in what turned out to be quite the battle, especially for our 2 Aussie boys, Alex Toohey and Taran Armstrong. Toohey had himself a night with 15 points on solid shooting.
Little answer back at the other end. Toohey had something to say to those guys in the front row.
Going 4 of 11 from the field and an impressive 6 of 7 from the free throw line.
Wow, what a circus shot by Alex Toohey. The Warriors will go to the foul line.
Yeah, Filipowski not able to secure it. Toohey goes to the other side, circus shot.
So now Toohey will get his free throw for the and 1.
He also pulled down 5 rebounds, including 3 offensive rebounds, had 2 assists, and a steal. But the story wasn't just the stats, it was the intensity. Alex and his opposite number, Kyle Filipowski, went at each other all game long. They were scoring on each other, fouling each other, and even got into a bit of a wrestling match at halftime, which the refs had a look at to see if it warranted a flagrant foul.
Filipowski and Toohey look like they're getting into it. Had a little confrontation there. Alex Toohey bounced back up. He was eyeballing Filipowski pretty good too.
Slings him to the ground. There's Toohey's clearly wrapping him up. That's a foul. And now you see Filipowski kind of get sick of that, so he just tosses him to the side.
The competitive fire was exactly what you want to see. Alex fooled Filipowski with a nice post move in the second quarter.
Boy, great spin move inside and bucket. Wow.
That was impressive right there by Toohey. You know, not only this move, that's a really quick spin on
It was pumped when his
Filipowski.
opponent got a technical in the dying seconds for throwing the ball away.
And another delay of game. That's a technical.
Meanwhile, Taran Armstrong had a solid all-round game, with 9 points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds.
Armstrong on the drive and the bucket.
He showed some nice handles, breaking some ankles with a crossover in the third quarter, but he did struggle with ball security, turning it over 4 times, and even got himself a technical foul in the fourth after getting heated about a foul call on Toohey. Neither had their best shooting night from deep. Taz even airballed one attempt, but both brought the fight and intensity that you love to see in the Summer League. Another solid day for our Aussies in Vegas. We'll keep tracking the Summer League journey as it continues. Catch ya later!